What's up, yard guys and gals? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're having a swell day. So today we're going to be working on some bent grass. I got some bent grass down in the ditch, mainly in the ditch. A couple other spots around the yard, nothing too crazy anywhere else, but the ditch is where most of it is. So last year I sprayed some Tenacity on it. It worked pretty good. But one thing that I read about is that after a couple applications, or after every application, you want to basically remove the dead stuff. And then future applications it'll work better on. So I already put a couple applications down, and today we're going to work on removing some of that bent grass from this ditch area, and then I'll spray it one more time, and then I'll live with it, and then next year I'll do the same thing. So let's get working. See what happens when you get into the thick areas? It just pulls right up. So some of these spots I'll have to reseed, but we don't want this bent grass in here. This rake. It's good to go over the area a couple times either direction. But you can see it's kind of one of the worst spots. Here and here. See how thin it is now. The bent grass will just pull right up. It's not very rooted. So your good grass stay put for the most part. Alright, I got a good amount of the bent grass out with the dethatching rake. So now we'll spray it shortly. Pro tip: if you have a lot of bent grass in your yard, you want to take care of it before you aerate, because when you aerate, it can pick up pieces of those cores and it just spreads more in your yard. So it's kind of why last year I didn't do a good enough job of taking care of the bent grass. So now that's why I have it in a couple other areas. And once you spray Tenacity in those areas, you'll be able to find out exactly where you need to go. And you want to thatch, you know, a good foot outside those areas, because those stolons like to creep out. That's why they call it creeping bentgrass. So we'll get this sprayed. From everything I've read and researched and seen on the YouTubes, you go every 10 days with your application. Grass Daddy has a Tenacity calculator. You go to grassdaddy.net, I think, or .com, and you can put in, you know, your square footage, what you're trying to do, you know, if you want to do a blanket rate or not, because there's certain amounts of Tenacity that you can only use in a year, so you don't want to go over those amounts. We always want to be, you know, responsible with our yard work. So I'm going to go get to spraying. We're mainly focusing on that ditch, and there's just a couple other areas that I'm on the spot spray, so I'm going to go do that.